I'll use it. No hesitation.
Or do you have more than one? How many curse stones do you have?
3. Not that it matters.
3, huh?
I'm not handing them over. I think I've let you talk enough. Mind letting me have a turn?
By all means.
You're hiding something. You're hiding something from me, aren't you?
I am. Well, sure. Can't live as long as I have without having a secret or two.
Of course, you'd try to dodge the question. Now then. Let me tell you how my curse stone, the Taiko of Tsugaru, works.
What?
My curse bludgeons to death anyone I find out is hiding something from me. So, if you try to cover something up that I know is true, I'll be able to use my curse on you. With that in mind, can I ask you one more thing?
Ah, I get it. Why you wanted to see me. Then let me tell you one thing first. The Evergreen Beach has a similar condition. I can use my curse on anyone who tells me a lie.
What? How is that fair? And you'd use that curse on me?
As an officer of the law, it's inexcusable. But as a parent with a duty to his child, I have no other choice.
Are you threatening me? Do you really think that's enough to convince me to do as you say?
I don't want to use it either, but for your sake, I suggest you try not to lie.
Go ahead then. If I lie, then so be it. Okay, I'm gonna ask. If you try to hide it now, you really will die. Am I your real daughter? I'm just a baby you picked up to replace your stillborn, aren't I? And you could never bring yourself to tell me who my real parents were, so you just kept hiding it. Still too much of a coward to tell me, huh? You don't like the truth, so you won't admit it. that my real parent is the man I was just with.
Ayame. Is that all you have to say? Then I only have one answer for you. You are, honestly and truly, our daughter. Nothing more, nothing less.
Even now, you're still trying to hide it. Why? Are you really that stupid?
Us! Why? Is your pride worth dying for?
I should have known. Why? Why go this far to hide it?
Listen.
Huh? You're... How?
Ayame. Be proud. No matter what happens, you are our precious daughter.
No way. How are you still alive?
I don't know what that piece of shit Majima filled your head with. But you're not Shino. And you're not Ashino either. You're our daughter, Ayame Tsutsumi. Right. I guess it's Tono now. Well, that's fine too. Tsutsumi, Tono, both will always be part of who you are.
What? Why are you doing this? That's not true. The curse proves that it's not.
Sure. You probably don't have many memories of us playing together. And I did leave everything at home to your mom. And I was barely ever there for you. Even so, when I was working, no matter how grisly a crime scene I was at, all I ever wanted was for you to grow up, be happy. That's it.
Why say all of this now?
Do one last thing for me. I want you to tell the truth, too. And if you lie to me now, I'm taking you with me.
Stop, I can't.
The mastermind behind all this, the one who will awaken the curses of the Seven Mysteries in order to use the right, wasn't you, was it?
No. No. I wouldn't even know how to do that.
And pick picking up Michio Shiraishi's talisman was just coincidence, right?
Huh? Yeah, I already told you that.
Ah, good. Hearing that, I can rest easy. You're nothing like Najima. You can stand on your own 2 legs. You can keep living without escaping into a fantasy. You can hate me. You can dream all the crazy dreams you want. Just don't ever stop trying to do good. You're a victim of your curse, too. It's not too late to atone. For the hit and run, for using the curse, don't run away. You can still make things right. I know you can, because you're my daughter. And after that, just live the best life that you can.
Dad!
Boss? Boss!
That day, at 6:18 p.m., Ayame Tono was taken into custody. Itsuo Sutsumi's death was confirmed at the same time. The 5 curse stones possessed by Tsutsumi, as well as the 3 given up by Ayame, lost their curse bearers. This temporarily extinguished their spirit power, allowing Mio Kurosuzu to obtain them and seal them away without difficulty. The Yin talisman possessed by Ayame Tono was recovered and entrusted to Mio Kurosuzu as well. Thus, any massacre that could potentially be caused by this iteration of the curses was prevented before it could ever happen. Or so it seemed.
Sorry for keeping you out so late, Mio. I can't take my mind off the curse bearer who was never found.
Oh, it's no problem for me. I usually work at night anyway. Did you see Yakko home safely?
Yep. We sent her home in a patrol car earlier.
Thank you. The Feast of Shadows was starting to take effect, so it would have been dangerous.
Ooh. Oh, wait. I can't get my mind off the remaining curse stone, the Whispering Canal, and who the mastermind is. But we have to deal with that thing before I can worry about any of that. How's it going with the 2 talismans? Have you figured out the location of the Record of Fate's Yin scroll?
I have, more or less. When I combined the contents of the 2 talismans, they formed a seal which could be undone. The things inside the talismans that looked like scraps of wood were actually a tiny scroll kept folding up by the seal.
Who'd have thought the talismans actually contained the scroll itself? So that's the Yin scroll then. What's it say?
Well, there's one more seal we have to undo to open the scroll. It's giving me some trouble, so I was actually hoping you could help me out.
Okay. Unlocking the seal. Got it. Sure thing. I don't know what I'll be able to do, but let me at it.
Wow, I didn't expect you to be so eager to help. It's oddly reassuring. Okay, let's see. There are 5 seals holding the scroll shut. I think we have to remove them in the correct order. Each seal has a different design. A carp, a light, a beech leaf, a taiko drum, and a reed.
Remove the 5 seals in the right order. Okay. If we get it wrong, is it going to, go boom?
Huh? No, we'll just have to try again. I tested it once already.
Oh. You already tried it yourself? So brave.
I think it's devised so the seal can only be undone if the curses for the right have already been unleashed. And I think there's a hint to opening it hidden in something related to the curses. Just let me know when you're ready.
I think I'm ready. Can't click on her, though. Oh, there we go. Let's consult a little bit first, I think.
It won't explode or anything, so we might as well give it a try.
I see. Okay. Let's just try from the top. Huh. Okay. Might as well go for the next one. It's not gonna be just straight down the... Oh, Jill's just do it.
I need to know.
Imagine.
I
Darn.
don't think that was right. Maybe the other way, reverse.
Nope. No good. I wonder if there are any, context clues. Guess it makes sense for such an important document to be sealed so tight. It might help to talk things over with Mio if I get stuck. Okay. Talking with Mio.
Do you recognize any of the things on these seals? They look sort of familiar. Maybe there'd be something in our files.
I see. Okay. Oh. Hmm. Okay. That's Edo period. Okay. Maybe. No. Let's see. Any ideas?
I really wish I paid more attention to the plot.
Maybe it's the Omiyaji. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, nothing in there. Okay. I already read those two. Stone. Let's check this note. Okay. It would have been really cool if it was just straight down the middle. Oh, maybe it's something with this.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay, it relates to the Seven
let's see.
Mysteries.
I'm just gonna take a picture of this, and these are the 7 mysteries with the pictures and everything. Okay. Oh, maybe it. Can I zoom in on the pictures? No. Okay. I wonder if it has anything to do with the pictures, because that would be something. Let's go back to the other options. Oops. Good. Ah, here we go. Good. Okay. I'll try again. I have the reference of the 7 mysteries. Okay. Let me look at this picture. Okay, so the first is the whisper. Okay. So there's a light in the picture of the one that beats you up. I guess maybe the So it's Whispering Canal, which I think the carp would be in potentially, and then Fool's Procession. Procession. You know, sometimes you have a. Oh wait, no, Tycho is down later. Okay, Beckoning Light. So maybe it's canal, carp, and then light. And then Haunting Clappers, Evergreen Beach. Okay, beach, and then Tycho. That's what it's gonna be, I think. So let's do carp for the canal. I think is the only one where it's not like in the name. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, carp.
Yeah, might as well try.
And then next is beckoning light, I think. And then... Oh, shit. Wait, that's all... Oops. Dang it. It's all in the same order. Shoot. Never mind. I did it wrong. Shit. Because it's all straight down from the top to the bottom
shit.
for the list in the...
Should we
Because
just
it's
try
Whispering
random
Canal,
orders
Fool's
until we get
Procession,
it?
Beckoning Light. Well, we only have 2 more tries before he's just gonna give us the answer, and I mean... and then it would be the Beach Leaf Seal because the Evergreen Beach, but maybe it's not that. It's definitely not that because it's... Aw, dang it. Stupid. Well... Let's just... Random order. Is that? What if? Dang it!
I don't think that was right.
That would have been really funny, though. Nope. No good.
Try reverse
Ah, shoot.
order.
I want to talk to her again and see if she can give me a hint. Come on, Mio!
Oh, the seals look like some of the curse stone's design. That must mean there's some order to the Seven Mysteries of Honjo that correspond to them.
I see. Okay. I'm gonna talk to her one more time to see if she can give me another hint before we proceed. So obviously it relates to the mysteries, but it's not the order. Aw, dang it. Okay. I'm not gonna make you read this again. I'll read the thing about the curse stones, though. Come on, files. Give me those stones. Is it in here? No. Okay. Oops. Shoot. Curse stones. Let's see if that has anything about it. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, but there's 2 lights is the thing. Because a lantern is a light, but the beckoning light... But what... This doesn't... Obviously it relates, but it doesn't necessarily say what order. Because this is the same order as, like, top to bottom of the list that it gave. Whispering Canal is the carp, so I got that right. And then the light is the beckoning light. And then then there was the beach, and then, the taiko, and then the reed. But that's still top to bottom. What the heck? Which is the first thing that I tried, and then... Huh. Are you seeing something here that I'm not seeing?
I thought I was, but I don't know.
Maybe it's just light at the bottom, and it's like psyching us out because it's...
Yeah, I think light is at the bottom.
It's, the ever-burning lantern is the only one that's, like, out of order for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's that simple.
Let's try it.
Well, darn. You know what? Whatever. Because, I mean, I don't get... Stone Curse designs, yeah? Some order to the Seven Mysteries of Honjo that corresponds to them. Okay. Some order. Is it just the order that they happen to come up in the files? Maybe that's different.
That could be it. It's worth a shot.
I presume it could also potentially be like the order that they come up in the game, but it kind of jumps around, so maybe it's also confusing. Let's see if it's a different order in the list here. No, it's not. Whispering Canal, Beckoning Light, and then Beach, Tycho, Reed. What the hell? Maybe this says something about it. Definitely not. This is silly. Maybe we need to read them individually? An enduring superstition, night watchman patrols, blah 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 blah. Words. Okay, wait. There's like a time frame at the near present day. Okay. Maybe it's
Yeah, maybe
time
it was the order that
order.
it happened in the story.
Once upon a time. Blah blah blah. Give me the yellow words. You know what I mean. What the heck?
I would just guess so we can eventually get the answer.
Yeah, whatever. Hi, Mio. I'm just gonna guess. Okay, why don't you pick one, and then I'll pick one, and we keep going like that.
Okay, the taiko drum one.
Go off vibes. Tycho? Okay. Vibes. Come on, let me click it.
Yeah, it's really lagging.
There we go. Tycho.
No, you did the wrong
It
one.
is really lagging right now. Oh no! Oh no!
You did the wrong one.
Okay, here, you pick okay, I'll do the Tycho now. Whatever.
Light one.
This is so silly. The light? Okay, cool. Beach and carp? I don't know, whatever. This is silly.
Nope.
Darn. Okay, Cloud, what's the answer? The sequence relates to the timeline of the individual Seven Mysteries. Okay. Bonk. Whoever came up with that, it's a bonk. Okay, it's Tycho. So you were on the right track. It did start with Tycho. And then Son of a Beach. Read. I like to read. And then fish. Go fish. And light.
Wow, you got it right. It's open.
Wow, that's crazy.
It took 4 tries, but you did it.
I just needed some time to get warmed up. That's all.
Now we can finally read what's written inside. Let's see. I see.
What does it say?
First is a detailed account of the tragedy surrounding the rite of resurrection that occurred in Honjo back in the Edo period. The whole story of what we call the Honjo incident is laid out clearly. I'm sorry.
That incident was the origin of the Seven Mysteries of Honjo and their curses, right? Did we skip one of yours?
No. It's lagging for me, so I
Okay,
got the
okay.
names mixed up. Yes, the resentment of the victims of the incident turned into curses, which are the curse echoes. The contents are organized like an answer sheet, so it doesn't just give us the information we need.
Ah. Is there anything else?
Yes, here's what we've been looking for. I bequeath this scroll to future generations to be used in the event that calamity should arise from the grievous incident. It says.
Whoa. He foresaw all of this happening.
And it continues. Those who seek to forestall disaster must gather these 3 items in one place to cast my rite of cleansing and expel all rituals and curses in full. My soul, that is my curse echo, my body, that is a living continuation of my bloodline, my mind, that is my unconsciousness. Wow, so if we gather these 3 things in one place, Semen's rite of cleansing will activate and completely negate the curses and the rite of resurrection.
Ooh, that's it. That's exactly what we need.
The 3 things are Semen's soul, body, and mind. It says the soul is Semen's curse echo.
His curse echo. So Semen himself is part of the Seven Mysteries?
Sorry, my
Oh.
Discord just crashed on me. Now that you
It
mention
got
it,
better for a second.
I think it's better now for me. Now that you mention it, Mr. Araishi said something along those lines before. There's another hint written here. My curse echo holds my curse. My curse brings ruin to curse bearers.
What kind of hint is that? Maybe it'll make more sense as we keep looking.
But will the curse echo still appear if the curse bearer is already gone? Next, the body of the descendant of Semen's, it seems.
Wasn't Yoshimi a relative of Semen? He and Michio Shiraishi, who had the other talisman.
Both of them had already passed by the time that iteration of the curses was unleashed.
Damn, that's true. What are we gonna do?
The bloodline was so split up. There have to be others. Oh, there's another note here too.
Where? Is it another hint?
As for the body, seek not only one who bears my blood, but one with strong spirit sense. Which is an individual will be able to, if a spirit attempts to possess them, to instead take control of that spirit themselves. So it says.
Do we know of anyone like that?
Can't think of anyone. Let's move on for now. Next is the mind.
What's the difference between the mind and the soul?
In paranormal theory, it's said that humans are made up of soul, body, and mind. The mind is essentially thought to be part of the spirit that makes up one's consciousness, or one's self. It's like driving. The body is the car, the soul is the control system, and the mind is the driver.
I see. I think that makes sense. So, is there a hint for finding this one, too?
Well, let's see. There's this. Should the rite of resurrection be activated elsewhere, so too shall my mind be awakened there. Pieman tried to seal away the rite of resurrection, but before he could, Shino stole the record of fates. So as a countermeasure to the rite being activated, he made it so that his mind would be released from the seal.
Okay, but what does that actually mean?
What it means is, Pieman's mind awoke the night the rite was activated, and must be possessing someone up there right now.
What?
So we have to get that person together with everything else.
Alright. So we have to find the curse echo, the descendant, and the person possessed by Pieman. Then we just get them together in one place and we'll be good to go.
Right. But there is one thing. The second and third ones could both be the same person.
Oh. But who could that be?
If it's like how Michio lost her memories when she was possessing Yakko, Pieman's consciousness might not be aware of who it really is. So if he learned the truth, would he start to act on his own accord?
Oh? Then that person could already be...
Oh, hold on a second. Someone's coming this way.
Huh?
Excuse me, can I interrupt for just a moment?
Who might you be?
Would you buy this empty can of juice I just finished drinking for 10,000 yen?
Huh?
I'll even throw in these bones from some fried chicken. You can't beat a deal like this.
I don't really want them.
Don't say that. Come on, they're delicious. Actually, I thought I might have a picnic right here. Won't you join me?
Sorry, I don't understand. What should we do?
Well, it's not like we need this exact spot, and we can't do anything with other people around. Let's just move somewhere else.
Sorry. We're in the middle of something, so we'll just be on our way. What?
It hurts!
This is a curse.
You have my heartfelt thanks for all your hard work thus far. This brings the story of the Seven Mysteries of Honjo to a close. And who could have foreseen such a conclusion? Unfortunately, it seems the so-called mastermind was one step ahead of you. She remains hidden, leaving behind no evidence. Perhaps there is truly no way to stop her. However, should you find that this conclusion is not to your liking, by all means, please pursue a different path. You have done it once before, so I'm sure you already know how. With that, I shall be taking my leave. I have been your humble storyteller. Good night.
Hmm. Huh?
Oh, good. You awake.
What? I,
Are you okay? You were so rattled and confused. I thought you really lost it. Do you feel dizzy? Have a headache? Are your humors off balanced?
wait, what did you say? I think I've heard that before.
You're the one who said it earlier.
Oh, right. That might have been it. My humors were off balance.
What? Back there, you end up like that because of your humors?
Yeah, I've heard at this age your humors being even a little bit off can be fatal.
Hmm. I'm glad you're back to normal now.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause you so much trouble. But I really don't remember what happened.
Hmm. Sounds like what happened to me. Hear this place is dangerous somehow?
What? Are you backing out?
Yeah, it just doesn't feel safe to me, and I'm worried about you. Let's call it today's investigation.
Come on! I just started feeling back to normal, too.
Nope, not happening. Go home. I'll even pay your cab fare. Okay? End up having to force a still protesting Yoko into a taxi. Even then, she still won't stop complaining. So to placate her, I promise I'll search the park on my own for a little while longer. I need to try to keep him talking. The best would be... His name was... Before I give you my curse, though, I want to know who you are. I need to know if I can trust you.
A reasonable enough concern. Very well. I'm an associate of the great sorcerer Soigen Gamyodo.
So Sukin Gaminyoto.
Indeed. You must have heard of him? I believe he was recently featured in a certain magazine. Your unfortunate companion there came seeking his counsel not a few days ago. It was from her that I learned your name. I thought she would have mentioned me to you, but it seems that was presumptuous of me.
And when did this happen?
Why, just 2 or 3 days ago.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not buying that. He knows I don't know who he is, so he's just trying to feed me a story. I've only known Yoko for a month, but she never mentioned going to see some mystic. Although it is Yoko we're talking about here, so hard to say for sure.
I hope that it's enough to convince you that my hands are more than trustworthy.
Huh? The hell is that? Looks like a light. Floating in midair? Huh. What do you want with my curse stone anyway?
I intend to seal it away in a secure location, so it may never be used again. I am certain that you too would rather be free of this burden. The power to kill without fear of consequence is, in itself, a curse. There are many ne'er-do-wells in this world who would not resist the urge to use it. All the more so if promised the chance to resurrect the dead.
You'll seal it anyway? How?
I will put it in the care of a sorcerer who is well versed in supernatural matters. If I have gained your trust, I must ask you to hand me your curse stone.
Whoa, it's coming closer. Is this another one of the 7 mysteries? Looks like a will-o-wisp, maybe? Is there anything like that in 7 mysteries? Huh? Am I supposed to touch it?
My. Finally, you have arrived at this juncture. I expected no less from you. That would mean that you've managed to bring everything to light. Though there is the possibility you have wound up here by chance. So before I take you any further, I must ask you a number of questions. About what exactly the soul, body, and mind of Seaman Tsuchimikado are. Firstly, which curse echo represents the soul of Seaman Tsuchimikado? Yes, that is exactly it. After his defeat at the hands of Ashino in the Honjo incident, Seaman wandered about near Honji. The form of his curse echo changed over time with the legend he left behind. This is the curse echo which was acquired by Mayu Shozawa. But when called forth by Seaman's body and mind, it appeared momentarily before him. Let us continue. Who served as the self of Seaman Tsuchimikado? Was it his body, his descendant who carried his blood in their veins? Correct again. Although Shogo Okie was born to an ordinary family, the blood of a distant relative ran thick in his veins. In truth, the same is true for Yoko Fukunaga. She was also one who had the blood of a distant relative coursing through her. In her case, it was a Shino. Seaman and a Shino, fated to meet again all these hundreds of years later. Now, for my final question. Who is the mind of Seaman Tsuchimikado? Tell me the name of the person whose consciousness was directly tied to his. Oh, I see. You believe it to be you? Are you saying you believe it to be yourself? Are you certain? Yes, you are correct. Finally, you have remembered. That's right. You are Seaman's consciousness, awoken by the curses and the rite of resurrection. However, having lost your memories, you forgot about the duty assigned to you. This is, if I may say so, where I played my part, guiding you through the events of this story. As your consciousness was all that was left of you, you manipulated time and space by way of the story chart, jumping from vessel to vessel, and manipulated your host's actions by whispering commands into their ears. In doing so, you were able to get the full picture of what needed to be done. But, at one point, while still unconscious, you managed to remember your duty. The so-called mastermind behind these events, the one who awakened the rite and the curses, was Yoko Fukunaga, descendant of Ashino herself. You unconsciously activated your curse and killed her. How interesting that she awakened Seaman's consciousness at the same time as the curses. That was the one and only time she could have been stopped. But due to your influence on Shogo Okie's will, Yoko Fukunaga was brought back to life, using the story chart to undo her death. I led you to believe that it was the work of the rite of resurrection itself. But as it turns out, seeing what would transpire if the mastermind was not killed at the outset is what ultimately revealed the way to put an end to the curses for good. There were certain things which could have answered all your questions had you noticed them. For example, even while under your control, Shogo Okie willingly used his curse. When I asked you early on how many Shogo Okie had killed, this is what I meant. Had you not used the curse, Shogo Okie would have done so of his own accord. Furthermore, Mayu Shozawa was able to recall the information which only you knew. She was able to do this because she was connected to you through her curse echo, the beckoning light. Now, allow me to ask you just one last question. If you, knowing all that you know, had the ability to resurrect one life, what would you do? Oh, I see, I see. That was Seaman's original intention. I apologize for leaving it out of the options when I first asked you this question. Now, it is time to bring things to a close. Upon your arrival here, the rite of cleansing was activated, dispelling all other rituals and curses. Look upon the fruit of your efforts, and then we shall leave this world behind for good. Thank you, truly, for all the work you have done.
That's what happened? I can't believe it. I finally understand. Yeah, I also did that to Yoko. The blood to Omioji that's inside me broke into my consciousness and gave me that curse. Yoko's was after the rite of resurrection. She's the one who awakened the curses to the Seven Mysteries and cast the Feasts of Shadows. The only way to stop all of it was to put a stop to her here. Otherwise, the rite of cleansing would have been negated too. I wonder how much of it was really her doing all those things. Yoko. This explains why I felt like it was fate when all this started. Though she didn't seem to notice. These things were always destined to end like this. From the moment we met. I wish we could have met under different circumstances. No point in thinking like that now. God, I need a drink. I'm thinking a muscular mule. Or 2. Or 3.
Ma'am, what is it?
Ah, just a dream. It seems that it was all just a dream. I dreamt that there was such thing as the rite of resurrection. Just a dream.
I'm sorry to say it, but there isn't.
Right. Of course not.
But even if there is no such thing, I promise you that I will get to the bottom of the kidnapping. In fact, I happen to find a very important lead from over a year ago. Something that's evaded our reach until now. An eyewitness from the scene of the kidnapping.
I see.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell is this? The medical unit told me to get down here. What happened?
As I was looking into Yoshimi's death at the former Yasuda Gardens, another body was discovered at a different park in the area. Could they be related?
Sure looks like it, but...
Excuse me, we found this among the victim's belongings. Thought you'd want to know.
What's this? What? What the hell? Boss, look what was in the female victim's address book. Yoshimi's phone number and photo.
What?
And the picture. There's an X drawn on it, and a bunch of weird symbols, and a hole where his heart would be.
No.
Do you think... I mean... could this be some kind of curse or something?
How many times do I have to tell you not to try to connect everything to the occult? Damn it. Is this a Nakagoshi case after all?
What was that, boss?
Nah, don't worry about it. Make sure you put that photo into evidence. There's no doubt this is related to Yoshimi. Make sure you do a thorough sweep of the area. I'm gonna make a phone call.
Got it. Leave it to me. Spend as long as you want on the phone.
Mio, it turns out Michio really did die in an accident.
Yeah, if we ask around, we might be able to get a little more information.
I guess there never really was such a thing as the rite of resurrection. But I did feel like there was a spirit watching over us.
Damn it! Why? Nothing's happening! But now my contract won't be... No. I should never have believed in this blasted record of fates!
The rite of resurrection has never existed, not in any world. So I ask you to take the life you hold and move forward one step at a time.
Richter. The wise out.
That's the kidnapper?
Yes, I'm the one who did it. So please, help me. She's always following me around.
I'm so sorry, Michio. I had no idea.
What? Hajime was killed by this Yoko Fukunaga? How can that be? He wasn't the kind of guy who could just get picked off like that. You know that.
Yeah. And boss is hiding something.
There seems to be some kind of secret hidden in the Hajime family tree. Let me see if I can find out what it is.
I had heard you would be absent today. Is there something you need?
Well, I seem to have this spirit sense thing all of a sudden. I know it's that sort of thing our chairwoman doesn't approve of, so I thought I would mention it.
You could have called. Didn't think you were the standoffish type. I had to find out from your line.
Oops, sorry. I forgot all about my favorite chief inspector.
The hell are you planning?
Nothing so heinous as you're thinking. I'm only a Makoto Ishimiya, after all. Nothing but a lowly janitor. How are things with you? You getting along with your daughter?
Oh, more or less.